The next match was the match that everybody was talking about. It seems like with WCW, they always hyped up the semi-main more than they did the main event, and they made it seem like it was supposed to be a really, really big deal. And that was Vampiro wrestling Sting in a Human Torch match. These guys really didn't like each other. I don't even know what was the reason that really started their feud in WCW. But basically, they started their no. Okay, Sting. Vampiro came out and he went to the ring with a gas can. Sting came out on top of the Nitrotron. That's where he made his... He came in and he told Vampiro, if you want to fight me, you have to fight me up here. So he called Vampiro out. So as Vampiro got out of the ring to come up and fight him, Sting rappelled down the side of the Nitrotron and they repeated the fight on the set and build their way back down to wrestling in the ring. Now, why did Sting challenge him to a fight up there if Sting was just going to come down from there? It almost seems like Sting was the guy to fight Vampiro up there, not Vampiro was the guy that was scared to fight Sting. But basically, as you can believe, the fight ends up on top of the WCW Nitrotron up there, and they fought around. Finally, Sting had been doused in gasoline somehow throughout this match. There's a point where both of the guys basically fall down, and for some reason there's like a thunder and lightning effect going on in this match where the lights go on, the lights go off. They sort of flash like there's some thunder going off inside of the arena, like some demons are loose in there. I have really no clue what is going on in there. It really made me think of like the Dudley Boys versus Dudley Boys versus LAX in the electrocution style cage where like they would throw each other into the cage and then they would have the sound effects go off inside of the impact zone. I don't know, just really bootleg sort of trash stuff. Finally, you can tell that there's a point where Sting is fighting Vampiro and he punches him and punches him. Sting sells it like he's going to hit the ropes, so he goes backwards. And then somebody steps up into the forefront and actually gets lit on fire. And he goes to the end of the Nitro set, looks down, and my only guess is that he's like, the crash pad isn't where he's supposed to. So he runs back like he's hitting the ropes and runs to another part of the set and finally splash dives off of it. A pretty cool and amazing thing if it would have been Sting, but it was pretty dead obvious that it wasn't Sting. So it sort of took away from it in the long run.